Majority Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 73, November 8th. My son turned 2 months today.
For real.
Yeah. Majority Minority Memphis Podcast. Yeah, new baby.
Yeah.
Got 3, 1, 2 months.
Damn it, we just
in 3 years, I had 3 kids.
Jesus.
I got an arm. At least I got somebody to take over.
What you trying to prove?
I got somebody to take over, man. When I'm over, I'm about to be in.
Like, at least you got somebody you can trust.
Mine. We got a new president-elect.
Yeah, I saw they finally
gave it to Joe Biden yesterday.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know. I feel nervous. I feel like I'm fucked. More fucked than I was.
I don't know why.
Why you say that? I don't know why. It's sensitive. I don't know. I can't
been responding to that. I haven't been. How the other side? How the Trump supporters and shit?
Did you see the goddamn Reverend, the one that was laughing? When he said, they were like, ha ha ha, everybody started laughing. They talking about he's the president. You see that? Oh, let me find it. Franklin Graham. You know, he look crazy anyway. Let me find Franklin Graham. That nigga had bought that jet from Tyler Perry at the time. You know
that's him?
Yeah, you remember the one he was laughing? He was looking at the lady? Yeah, he said, ooh, what you talking about? He said, it was a good day. I couldn't let it go.
That shit crazy.
Man, you got them folks fucked up. I'll tell you that right now. And then people, like, I just ain't never just seen no game. I feel like we won, but we need to still be on standby. I feel like ain't nobody on standby. Nobody. We finna catch that
pussy your ass. We won, we still didn't be. I know, right? I don't know. I don't know. I lost interest in this shit. When you get take 3-4 days to tell me who won, you lost me on the first day.
Damn, where the fuck is his name? Graham? Hold on, it's a good video though. That nigga like ha 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 ha. They talking about he president, and then nigga just can't lose.
So what you think people not gonna accept it?
No.
He said no.
No.
But I'm saying, what you do then? Well, you ain't got no choice.
But it's just like Trump. For like, I don't accept Trump. That nigga still doing shit. It's like that type of accept.
Yeah. Like people like, that ain't my president. Like, nigga, you live in the country.
Why ain't it up there?
Yeah, they might hear a fool.
The media said what?
Yeah, the fuck got black dude. He tripped.
And I just think this side, like when Donald Trump run, this side went crazy. The left side went crazy. This side crazy. Like, look what they got to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember to take the pistol out. Yeah. Like, oh.
They do kind of feel like that, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, okay. These motherfuckers here, especially how aggressive they be and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. At one point, I was like, motherfucker probably kind of fuck they self. Because it's so obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nigga, I'm just finna go vote for the nigga just because I don't want to hear your mouth. You right talking about Trump, dude. You trying to fight folks and shit. Like, this shit so annoying. I'm like, I'm just go vote for the nigga. I don't give a fuck either way. You just annoying.
And them folks, lost.
Yeah.
They like, man, he's stealing votes. Trump, had and shit. You seen that 4 seasons thing? Which is crazy. Trump them said they were going to have a press conference at the 4 seasons in Philadelphia. But Trump, I guess, had made a mistake and tagged a place called 4 Seasons Landscaping. Like it was in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck did?
Hood.
They just go ahead and press at 4 Seasons Landscaping. Instead of just saying like, oh, I bad.
They did winning?
They just go ahead press conference.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the hood.
What y'all doing? Hilarious.
Yeah, you ain't seen that? Yeah, bro. They said they made by mistake. But instead of fixing it, they just go ahead and have this
money.
They said this was next to a sex shop and just like imagine if like they had a press conference in front of them deals we were about to rent. Well, they got no earth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
And then maybe they like, shit, got
still gonna have
that motherfucker. I honestly think he don't care. I just think he ready. That man golfing today.
Yeah, it might. I'm telling you, I somebody had put like a little clip of like all his like supposed to be like his dumb moments and shit, bro. This shit was hilarious, funny shit I ever seen. Like this shit just entertaining. It's just something to do. I'm a rich old man, man. Like ain't nothing else for me to do. Right? And I like the attention and the publicity and shit. Nigga don't give a fuck either way, nigga. That's work. Like I ain't get this rich to be at work to go to work.
Yeah, last hour to the end.
Yeah,
and then one of y'all pop me.
Nothing.
Nobody.
And that's really more so what it is. Like, nigga, just to prove a point. Peter.
The top Republicans decline to acknowledge Biden win as Trump refuses to concede. That type of shit right there.
Then you say he gonna be in office until what?
January.
The end of January. What is it? Like the 20th?
Yeah.
The end of January.
Yeah.
Blew some shit up back then.
You got that man fucked up. You got that man fucked up. And then these folks out here lose these motherfuckers like, man, you lost this. My thing is, this is what the big whoop whoop to me is. Right now, because it could be more. Donald Trump got 71 million votes. The record was by Barack Obama.
Yeah.
In 2008 was 68 million.
Who got 71 million?
Trump.
So how many Joe Biden?
I mean, Joe Biden, I heard it's going to be a 5 million difference. Joe Biden, if Joe Biden can get 100 million votes, I don't give a fuck. Trump got 71 million.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what Joe Biden got. More motherfuckers went and voted. He got like 63 last time. He didn't pull more people in. Another 10.
I said another 10?
71 million. Just right now, it's going to go up. They still ain't finna count.
Yeah.
I think it'll end by 72, 73. Man.
He said, man.
71 million votes, bro.
Damn, bro. I guess like when you break it down like this.
And I was saying it, like we were looking at the lick shit, I was like, bro, the whole big deal is supposed to be a blowout.
Yeah.
The whole big thing is supposed to be a blowout.
Like, shit, it wasn't even a blowout. And then I think that might have been the thing for me too. It was like, this shit so close, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And people trying to say, but you don't understand the difference. Like, I don't give a fuck how many people, I don't care how many people vote for Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, damn, it's 70 million motherfuckers. I seen videos of them folks at the voting office praying and shit. Like, please, this is it. Like, all it takes is about 3. Sure, shit. Like, 71 million. 71 million.
I mean, I said something like you said. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit have never. A nigga is like, I see what y'all on now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they like it could never go back. And I think, bro, all these black folks out here rooting for Joe Biden to come out ahead. Like, that's what they think. They think they just finna go back. It's just finna be cool. Like, I think motherfuckers more so was looking. Trump just made shit uncomfortable because it put niggas in a position to where it's like, you see, we don't fuck with y'all. This how we feel. This what it really is. So what you gonna do about it? Like, niggas so lost, they don't know what to do. It's like, damn, we don't know what to do with this type of energy. It's like, let's get this nigga up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you just said, like, bro, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Niggas ain't finna do shit for the next 4 years. Because all I want to be is comfortable. All I want you to do is pay me my little money for my little job and just let it be. Let me at least feel like you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me eat in your restaurants without being racist. You know what I'm saying? Even though you saying the shit in Atlanta with the nigga at the sushi restaurant and shit, where he was like, the white lady was in there with the Adidas and he came in with the white Air Force Ones and the Chinese dude was like, nah, we can't let you eat with the Air Force Ones. No. And so the nigga, you ain't see that?
No. What?
Yeah, this like last week.
Niggas brand racist now?
I know, right?
That's the new thing. Fuck out of with them Nikes.
Yeah, I know, right? Nah, he didn't even say. Nah, he said we can't let you with the white Air Force. Well, like a nigga was that specific.
Yeah.
So of course the nigga called like T.I. was like, we finna shut the shit down, blah blah blah, this shit, right? Oh, I know, right? Oh my god, it was such a limey shit. Man, I'm at a restaurant down. My God, it was just such the line.
Now is the time to be invisible. Like, after watching that documentary, like, be invisible. All this, let me try to get in the media face. Let's start a thing. Like, nah.
But my thing was, right, just the back and forth about the shit. So you going back and forth with the restaurant owner about, like, well, how she can be in here with them on it. And then you going back and forth with him. Then you get back on the internet saying, T.I. didn't even reach out to me. He apologizing for us and woo woo woo. I'm like, what is this? What do we? What is this? As a nigga, I couldn't. Then my wife was a lawyer.
Yeah,
I just I'm gonna send you the shit. I for the lie. I'm like, what is?
That missed me. It must wasn't good because I didn't see you go back.
It really was. It was only like a day or two thing. It was just so stupid. It just was like. Then like I said, T.I. come in and do his little shit. You get lost at that point because I be like, I guess we're gonna have to shut down. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, what you talking about shutting down a restaurant? This man a Chinese man. What you talking about? They got a whole Chinatown.
What that Libra do?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me make sure. What that Libra do?
I see you dropped it on Empire. He must be he ain't on
Atlantic no more. Yeah. You dropped on Empire?
I think so.
All right, well then looking at the sales, I think you did 24,000. And I think 9,000 physical sales. It just me, if I remember, it came October 16th, so the numbers up there. Jesus Christ, look at the producers. Yeah, he came on Empire, so I guess he's not signed to Atlanta no more.
Yeah, it's on Empire.
Charts. Damn, that motherfucker landed at 18. What the first week sales is? They got to be low. It's got to be low. They said T.I. running back Atlanta, like back running Atlanta. I've seen the review. Bruh, sit your ass down.
I listened to it though.
I ain't listen to it.
I listened to it. I ain't making
20,000.
Woo!
Woo!
That's what
23.
That's the like up to this point.
No, this was the first week. Woo! And then remember now that don't count as sales. Like that's the streaming equals to, so we don't like. Let me see how many physical jumps he did. 23. Jesus, man. Horrible. But yeah,
that would be like 65
on Empire.
Yeah,
like you more famous than he is.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, all these record sales the lead record sales you saw in the past was because of a big record label, whether they were cheating or whatever they was not. When the nigga just go out there independently do it, I can't.
But I mean, even with a person like I wouldn't expect not now to do numbers.
I ain't saying I expect the nigga to do numbers, but it's just a nigga who just talk a lot.
And that's the problem because it's like, okay, you got this podcast shit going on. You always on the internet. You out here like, and then you try to send me a dope app. Like, how they correlate? You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why I can't get Jeezy a pass, but they're starting to lose it.
I'm telling you,
cause I don't like that. I'm just that little Asian lady with.
I don't even know
him standing next to Joe Biden. Like it just take away from the music.
Shit, bro. And then it's like, bro, nigga just be rich too long. It's just you been rich so long.
Yeah.
Cause I agree. I'm telling you, like this shit with Jesus, I don't even acknowledge it. I don't even look at you telling me about him dancing. I don't know. I don't want to see it because if it crosses me, I'll never listen to another.
Man, oh my
I don't
God.
listen to any new shit no way.
You say listen
anything. Yeah. But yeah, like I said with T.I., it's just so. It's just too much going on. I don't know what you. And then you be looking so. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
They never up and color bring up this snitching shit. Like, bro, you just go somewhere, bro. You know, so we rich. I don't like that, bro. When you did, you be out here, hey, you respond like you getting offended by shit. Like you got young niggas on the internet. You in your 40s, bro. You been doing this shit for 20 plus years. Like you got young niggas on the internet getting you all hoorah and riled up. That shit look weird as hell. I couldn't even. Man, then you talking to a phone.
Yeah,
bro. You got like 8 felonies. When you just trying to kill a nigga had like 2-3 years. When you down, none of this makes sense. Like I don't like it. Bro. I don't like it at all. It's upsetting me and my homeboy.
Like this nigga first win was the music. His second win was the reality show. He ain't found that third win yet. He think it's being an activist. Like 50 Cent was able to, all right, let me hop on the TV show shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas watch TV show shit like, I like this. No matter what 50 Cent say, motherfuckers still like TV shows. Yeah, no matter what he say.
I think they would keep him in the game.
Yeah, with T.I., where his third win at? His movie shit ain't really taking off. Like I'm telling you, all of these folks their whole success was damn near built by other people. Like keeping them, once you start stripping that shit away, they can't do nothing on their own. They just a nigga on the internet just like me. Yeah. Talking shit like, nigga ain't, man, I got this amount of money in my account. I can buy this and do this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can become an advocate for Bitcoin or some shit. Like, nah. You like, how does nigga give me knowledge? Money man say that shit like, he said, I don't listen to these niggas, ain't teaching me anything. Like, it's just, it's a waste of fucking time.
He was like, I ain't no nigga that go there. And I be feeling the same. I mean, I was just telling them for this the other day. Who we were talking about? What we were watching? What was it? Was it which one of them niggas was on TV? Was it the Pooh shots y'all was telling me about? But anyway, I just don't understand how nigga listen to this shit all day. Not saying it's bad music, not saying it's whack, but I don't. All you telling me is how to like about guns and shooting and killing people. Like, think about this.
Yeah.
All day, every day. Like, you ain't taking in nothing else but this. I could.
But I'm telling you, like, that music, bro, ain't really for us.
You're right.
Once upon a time, 3 6 Mafia, when they made their music, that was just for niggas. Now, folks make.
I'm telling you, I've always been like,
no, but I'm talking about when we was like 2000, 2001, niggas was ready to ride or die Project Pat.
True.
And when Project Pat talking about Rob niggas, no, remember, this is what it is. You know, back and forth, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't trying to impress whites.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
Whole time, I'm influencing whites. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Now, with streaming this shit, motherfuckers know where their music being played. They know where they doing numbers and shit. So they shoot them up, bang, bang shit. That ain't really for. it's like an action movie.
Yeah.
Like it ain't really for us.
Yeah,
117 said they're like, I'm an actor. This ain't this. Like it ain't for. Yeah, niggas might still get into it in the streets and shit, but that ain't for. It's for folks who out that way. Like that ain't for the hood.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's not for the hood. Like I'm for the folks who can afford to pay their $10 on Apple Music.
But you say it ain't for the hood. Them the niggas that listen to it, cause every car I just put it to the store last night.
I ain't saying that the hood ain't giving it a cosign.
Yeah.
The hood give it a cosign because that's why I said where it's at. The hood give it a cosign, but the hood don't put it over the top.
I got you. Of course. Yeah.
Like what's some it was some past Memphis niggas that niggas used to listen to, but ain't really put it over the top with the whites. You remember Nas Nardo? That was a Memphis rap nigga. Look at my
He from
Nas Nardo's a Memphis nigga.
I had no idea. I heard. I heard something. Okay, yeah, that's right.
There's plenty of rap niggas from Memphis.
Yeah.
Who, like, what's that nigga that used to have an eye?
Somebody say you said that.
What's that, Mr. Big?
Oh yeah.
Kinda go to trial, this Memphis nigga.
He from Memphis?
Yeah.
I like this song.
Yeah, it's Memphis nigga, but it don't put it over the top with whites.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big here.
Yeah.
But it don't really go nowhere. That's how Three Mafia always kept them indie artists. Like, we just keep them on here. People in the tri-state band and shit, whites fucking with it. But now shit put it over the top.
Yeah.
Like, now you got motherfucking streaming. Like I said, niggas aren't paying $10 a month for streaming accounts. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm
like,
not even.
With our internet stick, we gave out a free title trial and shit. We ended after 6 months to a year. Motherfucker called me and said that, hey, you know I can download music from. They wasn't even, like, the trial wasn't good enough. I paid for your title, nigga.
Yeah.
For 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed it. You're like, shit, I might well get these folks $10.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't. We know I can download it. Think about it. Niggas still went out the way. I think streaming accounts are worth it. They're worth the $10. But not niggas like $10.
Yeah. No. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I was like, what? You said I think I was still download. I'm still going to steal your shit. Then when I was like, well, shit, y'all just gonna add title into my bundle.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would go get it. Cause I mean, eventually I probably would have rolled up. I just got tired of doing the shit, but I understand. And I don't really
Pittsburgh beat Dallas.
Cut out.
And who's another nigga? That was from NLE Chopper, another person from Memphis, a rapper and shit. The young niggas like him here. The old people don't too much care for him. Right. And he a big star. Yeah. I mean, at the first we sales, I seen him. But again, I'm still lost on why motherfuckers put out albums now. I don't understand it. Like, I would just put out a single every 3 months. I find something, hey, I like it. Just put out. I don't understand the putting the 9-10 together. Yeah. Maybe it's but I just put one song out.
Especially now, like with this corona shit, you can't. I mean, I see people doing tours and shit, but it ain't just what it is.
Yeah, it ain't what it was at first.
I see Kevin Gates doing it. Everything in mind been putting out been hard as fuck, but it just been features and singles for the last 6-7 months. Is all it's been. You know what I'm saying? That do kind of make sense. Like, I can't go nowhere in it, especially if I'm a nigga who gonna sell out an arena. Y'all ain't gonna let me do it. I ain't finna go do no club. I'm just finna run some M's up, just putting these little singles. Niggas gonna play it over and over and over. No, it's just one song.
Yeah, but a full album and shit, motherfuckers, them full albums don't be hidden. Cause I don't feel like motherfuckers know how to make good albums. I don't think motherfuckers be trying to focus. I don't think you have a right team to put a good album. Cause like in the past, where motherfuckers like, I need every song to be hidden. You listen to a person like, for instance, Megan Thee Stallion. I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion raps like that, but her singles, I be like, okay, I can understand why they do what they do. The albums be ass. I try to listen to them. They don't. My girl, like, I don't like the one she had Tina Snow before she got big. Yeah. You try to listen to the albums, she's like, bro, how can you sit here and put this together and be like, okay, this good. Like, you can't play it for nobody else. Play it for somebody else besides. Motherfucker like, man, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Motherfuckers you paying. I think that would it be when motherfuckers start paying folks. I don't want to hear them negative shit.
And then you fucking with people who like in the, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's just going back. Like, if you want a different tax bracket and shit, you gonna view shit a little different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, lying man might want to hear this shit at the park. Yeah. But you take that shit back to the hood, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? A hood nigga or a hood? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. If your shit ain't riding in the hood, I don't think your shit gonna ride. That's all I'm saying. If your shit ain't riding, niggas ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, they used to say that about Eminem all the time. Ain't nobody play Eminem in the hood. They ain't lying about that. But Eminem just a white guy. They just play it else. Like, they ain't playing in the hood. Exactly. But they just play it else.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
What been going on?
I don't know what's going on in the city.
I seen the folk pulled up and murked the 12-year-old.
What?
Seen it? couple days ago?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay,
12-year-old got killed in Memphis. Motherfucker pulled us in a red car and just shot him.
Was it a mistake? Was he shooting that motherfucker?
They said nigga came from the slow. Nigga just pulled up specifically him. Like once the story come out and more of this is dead, but that don't sound like no mistake. Like, you pull up to a nigga in broad daylight.
Right. And then, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, it was. I was like, damn, that broad daylight. They were like a juvenile.
Yeah. I seen the pastors and shit telling some getting together and then they so useless.
I said they so useless. I be saying a lot of people just be starting little shit like youth programs and shit like that. Like
just to get money. That's all that shit is. Just to get. My thing is just make a business to make money and then hire a nigga. Right. Like why you get a check just to give me Kool-Aid juice and Little Caesars? Man, get the fuck out of here. Give me the money, nigga. I want to go buy shit.
For real though.
I'm coming here like, we trying to. I seen the MPD starting some shit to help the youth and some shit. Like, bro, like, all right. Like, y'all, my thing is, the police officer been working at 20-something years. You see motherfuckers go from young niggas becoming older niggas. You be seeing what the issue is. People like, what I?
No.
Yeah, like, it ain't like they just dropping new niggas in existence. Some of these folks y'all ain't seen their whole life, bro. Mm-hmm. You ain't seen these folks grow up. You saw the direction it was. You like, shit, I'm getting paid. Like I said, they be arresting folks around here and shit. And you just another rung on the ladder. Yeah. Like I'm just trying to get a promotion. Now I'm just trying to. Then I seen the director Wilder saying like, where the outrage is for that. For the like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What outrage compared to when the police kill a nigga and get away with it? The minute you like, where's the outrage? The minute you catch a nigga, he going to jail. It ain't gonna be nothing. Yeah. Do your job. Like, where's the outrage? You, bro, you get paid $300 million. I don't get paid shit. You got all these cameras.
I know, riding around. On every street.
And you riding around, you saying, where's the outrage? I mean, I don't have outrage because you get $300 million.
Yeah.
Like, the outrage be you killed the nigga. Damn, I ain't gonna go to jail for killing the nigga. Nah, there ain't police protocol. You shoot nigga all in the dick and shit.
Yeah.
He tried to reach for something. You shoot nigga sleep in the car and shit. Well, this is that. Like a child get killed. Like, I don't know. I ain't from over there.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know. Do your job. Get descriptions.
I don't know. I ain't from over there.
Get descriptions. Right? Like, y'all got the whole thing. I be confused about this shit, bro.
Pull some of that equipment out.
Man, you track everything else. Got helicopters, more shit, dogs. Most shit, motherfucker get hit. You just they be like, man, community come forward. Like, what the fuck you didn't know you?
That's how we wait now. We just wait on somebody to come tell. Don't nobody come see it when no work for you.
I understand what your job is then. If you just waiting on a nigga just come and start pointing a nigga on the picture.
Nigga, I'm on
what
salary.
Do you actually do?
I'm on salary.
If you wait for a nigga to come forward.
I'm on salary though. That's what I do. I make coffee. I'm on salary. That's what I do.
Everybody around here got regular
homicides coming back to back. Like, nigga, that's what I do. Think about it, like, it's easy to justify work without even doing it. Like, nigga, how many? You got 300 homicides? Oh, y'all bees. I know y'all bees. You ain't got to do shit. Like, I know y'all bees. And then get popped the other night. Just look. Pop up, kill yours. She just be random as hell. Like, I say, but off-duty police officers shooting them motherfuckers. You say that shit?
Talk about that. Niggas at a house party. MPD, off-duty, got into it with another nigga. They start busting. And what it's looking like, the MPD officer shot the nigga, and the officer didn't get shot, but they're like, oh, yeah, he went to the hospital too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. The MPD officer shot him. Nah, bro. I read stuff. Nah. You read the other nigga got shot. The other officer, he had injuries. That nigga didn't get shot. It just, shit. It's that thing where shit. Yeah. Nigga at a house party. He supposed to be at the party anyway. It's Corona. Why nigga at a house party?
Yeah, young nigga too.
And put the piss down and got into it with a nigga. Like, motherfuckers be making like, oh, well, I'll put my life on the line every day. Nobody told you to do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You just go
to do this shit, bro.
You go get a regular job. You don't wake up every day. I want to protect. I want to do this just from the contempt you niggas have.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have...
Like volunteer firefighter. You don't never hear about volunteer police. Like, and you do volunteer sheriff, but they be, y'all let them do is like, do traffic. They be directing traffic at churches and shit. I don't ever see motherfuckers going hard for volunteer firefighters. I feel like that's...
I don't see the goddamn MPD going hard for regular firefighters. I just seen all the car got broken into. I'm like, damn, you can't donate one. Just donate the fuck. Like, I don't see how every fire station ain't just got one of them police things.
Police things.
I
seen one, and them motherfuckers. I don't know. I think they moving in one from fucking station to station and shit.
Where I just seen that broken 30 cars. What is it? I seen pictures of it. It just happened recently. It wasn't Hilton. Hilton was a bit. Nah, it wasn't Hilton. It's somewhere else. It's not Hilton.
I don't know.
It's a warehouse.
Video. Might have been a warehouse. Yeah, I think it was at the warehouse.
Sephora?
Yeah, the Sephora warehouse.
30 cars.
Yeah, I did.
30 cars.
Yeah.
Niggas just doing in there.
Breaking the cars and shit.
And just seeing what's in there.
Yeah.
Think about that. Like, that's all like. And then, I bet the MPD hurt their heart to be like, it ain't a ring. It just, these niggas decided to do it. Like, I could take out one because they're like stealing the cars. I could take out some niggas like, yeah, okay, they did it. The other niggas right back to doing like, it's not a leader for. I bet they hate that. Like, damn, like, at least have a leader. We can't indict a motherfucker. That's why I understand why motherfucker go out the cartel. At least it's one guy. I can go after.
To do.
Yeah,
right.
I can indict
let all the young nigga go. We just want him.
But shit, the white crime worker, there ain't no leaders. Niggas, y'all just doing shit. There ain't no head of nothing.
I'll tell you, bro. That's why I'm on salary when I drink coffee. Because what you want me to do? Like, literally, what do you do with it? Yeah. What do you? It is like dropping a nigga off in the jungle. Like, all right, rile up all the lions and the tigers and birds. Like, just with my hand? Yeah. Like, yeah, but we're going to give you a salary, though.
That shit's so motherfucking funny. That shit's so motherfucking funny, bro.
Yeah, I seen that shit with the off-duty officer. I'm like, see, that why, bro. I'm like, with they going at, that shit be cool, but I got to be in different type of environments and shit. That house party shit, that shit so 19 went up. Like, what? Like, if I ain't sitting in no motherfucking mansion talking about, you know what I'm saying? Megan, like when Megan Thee Stallion got shot. Yeah. I can say I'll be at that part like, she got shot around the corner. Yeah. Like, it's Beverly Hills. Yeah. This type of shit don't happen around here. Like, you niggas sitting in the outpark. I don't know. It's just because that's just what it is. Like, niggas just, I bet that shit probably was over some petty ass shit, bro. I bet it was so petty. So petty in the fact that like how niggas
and I don't see how MPD officers don't de-escalate that.
Man,
that's your job, baby.
I don't even see how two grown men that don't even know each other doing that.
We don't know about not knowing each other now.
That's true.
We don't know that much. Nigga probably like, nigga, I don't give a fuck you police.
I
nigga
know, right?
Told that nigga that.
It's very possible. He was popping his ass.
Pop the trunk.
He was 100%.
I read that way. The officer get shot. They feel like he just shot a nigga.
Yeah.
And then they probably got to fight. You know, they got to fight and then shot him. They making it seem like, the officer, he had to go to the hospital too.
You're right.
I read this story. I was like, wait a minute. The officer didn't get shot.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been a bigger deal.
Yeah.
If that officer would have got shot, they would have had motherfucker ride two in the car. This bullshit. Nah, nigga. I read this story. I was like, wait a minute. You heard nothing else about him.
I didn't read too much of the story.
I'm clicking on it now. It said off-duty Memphis officer. One other person injured in Hickory Hill shooting. And if you read the story, I'm telling me a new iPhone.
Wow, what's your phone?
It'll be extra slow. But think about it, I ain't never reset it since June 2017. The exact same.
Which one it is?
7.
Damn, for real.
Ooh, look at that. Nigga, they're on the 12. They're on the 12. Time for me to upgrade.
7. Oh, that right. You still got a little button on it, I know.
Yep.
That shit crazy. Yeah, be done. It's time you go come about this.
Look, according to the police, the off-duty officer and another man fired shots after an argument at a house party turned physical. One person was struck. Police say the victim is currently in non-critical condition. Police say the off-duty officer was also injured, but they did not say if he had been shot. The officer was taken to the hospital in non-critical condition. People who live in the community told WREG-TV the area is very quiet, but over the last 7 months, a family moved into the area throwing wild parties, which caused people who live in the area to feel uneasy. You can't believe it happened this close to home. We all have to get along, Kevin Johnson, the resident, said. At this point, no one has been arrested for the shooting. And police say the investigation is ongoing. Fuck out of here. Talking about some niggas that, after an argument, how turned physical. One person was struck. Police say the victim was, they got to shoot. No, nigga, that police out didn't hit no way. They did that bullet out of whoever ass it is. Nigga, this your bullet. Damn,
I wonder what the outcome of this shit gonna be.
That's why they trying to say off-duty, like, it's like the police officer is like the first headline of the story as if he wasn't part of the fuck shit too.
Yeah. He said he wasn't part of the fuck shit too.
Sir, you're part of the fuck shit too.
Nigga probably started this shit. Man. You know how them folk be. They just be thinking
you're a regular human, sir.
Yeah. You off duty, nigga.
Yeah, regular human ain't no reason. for you to be got the all like think about it. Think how y'all get to shoot somebody else shit.
Exactly. I know, I'm not arguing.
Then the folks saying that family folks to fuck the police up.
Like what?
They throwing parties.
Bro.
Then they say they throwing hangover parties. They say they throwing wild parties. I'm like, how? What kind of wild? What's a wild party?
Man, I know too.
Like I'm thinking, like what's considered a wild party?
I don't know. Bro.
Not just in the house with the door closed, like shit spinning in the street.
I ain't tell them these motherfuckers these days. What's a wild?
They said a wild party, bro.
Ain't doing shit else, no. Wild party to me is goddamn money counters everywhere. Yeah. Niggas like you got 100,000, you count 100,000, that's a wild party to me.
Man. They see
talking about niggas shooting at each other. It sound like it's an idiot fits over there.
Man, look, I'm seeing a story live right now. Folks that little girl just got hit on Mill Branch at Homes under car. Think baby gone. It's live right now. This ain't the kid got hit yesterday too.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just hit
driving or shooting.
Driving.
Oh yeah. I seen it was like 3 crashes, people died and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
This live right now. Right now. Somebody recording. And PD just ran, bro. You can't stop nobody getting hit by a car.
Yeah. I saw that shit when they were like, when they said nobody show up to their meeting they had about like police reform and shit. I was so confused. Like, what? Why we need that in Memphis? Like, why y'all even doing it anyway? Yeah, like when you were telling me about the survey and shit, it wasn't connecting all that together. I'm like, what it? Niggas ain't getting their ass blown out like that in Memphis and shit. But I didn't see the excessive force was like the excessive force number was
they just it's doing it cuz. Like I'm just doing it cuz. Like I'm still gonna beat your fucking ass. Yeah. When you move, I'm still gonna choke you out. Yeah, like I'm still. It's just for, but it be kind of like it's like for people downtown, like people who I seen somebody. I think I was rising over her right before Highland and Poplar, right. No, Highland Poplar, right before you cross over. Yeah. Coming back from the Oco Mall. I'll pick a nigga up. Yeah. Somebody got a sign in their yard, and I know damn well once you cross, there ain't no niggas over there. Big house on Poplar. Got a sign in the yard say Floyd, Amar, like all the niggas got killed.
Yeah, I seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Like, keep it like a white boy. So you seen it.
I know exactly what sign you talking about.
I be on Twitter, I see white folks at Black Lives Matter and that thing. I see folks like, oh my God, it just feels good to hear your president. I don't have to worry about anything.
Man, I seen this shit, bro. I see black Twitter. You be talking about. Man, that shit annoyed, bro. I'm seeing black people like, yeah, he out of office. We celebrating all day. Yeah. We whoop this. I'm talking about still bitching about Trump and shit. I'm like, bro, y'all just need something to talk about. I see what this is.
Yeah.
You still talking about Trump, this. Oh, and think about this. I'm like, man, why you even? I'm start asking motherfucker, what do you do for a living? Like, why you even give a fuck?
That's why I worry about this, because I don't like talking about what I do. Yeah, like if I just keep this my phone. Because going out in real life, I don't see this. Like, niggas in my job, they like...
Man, I seen one girl, bro, then the next post, she was like, oh, it's a beautiful day outside, bro. They be posting a picture from her apartment in New York. This bitch surrounded by skyscrapers.
Yeah.
But you bitching about the president all day. Bitch, you don't see. You showing me you cooking vegan meals in your luxury kitchen and shit. What you bitching for?
Yeah.
Man, you give a fuck.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing finna change with your nothing. Literally, your taxes ain't even finna change. Yeah, nothing to worry about. You just finna be fine. You still gonna go to work Monday. But anybody, even the motherfuckers that's excited about Joe Biden, I'm like, okay, how much money you finna make?
Man, this finna be the most. We ain't finna see a fucking thing move.
Nothing. I agree with you 100%.
I feel like Hillary would have won. Neither might have moved. But I don't know. Nothing finna happen.
Nothing, bro. I'm telling you, Trump was the best thing to happen to niggas, food. That should have been a wake-up call for niggas, bro. Like, damn, that's so what it is. Like, motherfucker really out here feeling like this and shit.
Yeah.
This shit really, like, exactly how Trump motivated and riled up the other side to be like, hey, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that should have been to niggas. Like, because that shit, I'm like, okay. All right. Yeah, how you feel? Yo, give me a bag.
Make it make sense, too.
Niggas, I agree, bro. I'm telling you, niggas just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Want to be comfortable. I see how Harry Tubman can free all the slaves. I see it, too. I see it, too. A lot of you niggas just...
And then they get like, on the internet.
Cool, he found me. He feed me.
And motherfucker trying to make it seem like the Trump shit the same. The Trump shit the same. Like Trump racist, whatever. Joe Biden, no, he's not. What do you mean?
All this shit.
We're gonna hold his feet to the fire. I don't know. I feel like kind of Hillary Clinton come on. We kind of got somebody lit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we get
Man,
a fucking thing, or it's gonna be in a way where you can't touch it, like this opportunity zone bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's in a top opportunity zone.
Exactly
I ain't seen a nigga open up a business in an opportunity because this is the opportunity zone. I see only white shit opening up.
And exactly right. And the thing is, you gotta jump through so many loopholes to get that shit. That is not an easy thing. The opportunity zone shit is not easy to fuck with it. I heard motherfuckers with money be like, I'm staying away from the opportunity because it's just too much. Then you gotta keep it for a certain amount of time. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't making no money off the shit, I still gotta keep it.
Yeah.
You know, it's too many. But I'm telling you, this exactly what it's finna be. These motherfuckers I heard talking about this Kamala Harris. What are you talking? This bitch is Caucasian. she Caucasian. Yeah. Like, this bitch husband white. Like, she's literally.
I ain't had no kids.
Man, like, what y'all think finna come with it? These folks finna get in there. All these bitch like, I'm winning.
Yeah.
Man, these folks finna get it kicked they feet up. Like, niggas talking about, we still gonna hold them accountable. How?
They won.
Y'all won now. What you gonna do? What you finna pull up, put a nigga out? Like, bro, I'm telling you, nope. You ain't finna get shit out of this. Like you said, niggas just be want to be come. As long as I can work at McDonald's, I'm fine.
Yeah. As
long as I can work my little job, I'm fine. I'll be like, man, you niggas are horrible. Like, just don't come try to take my food.
I seen that shit, bro.
Just don't try to take my food.
I seen that shit, bro. I seen it. Made me look like I was like, and then I knew that's what it was gonna be once motherfucker won. Did you see Dave Chappelle's thing I sent you?
My life. Hilarious.
That's what you said. That nigga said
about white people allow him to do this.
Man, you see what that nigga said about the Chappelle show? I don't get paid for it. He said my great granddad. He said he like this nigga been so more than me.
I said bought it so more than me. Like that, I might say my shit on Netflix. Yeah, shit on Amazon.
Yeah. I'm gonna see a damn.
Damn.
Yeah, he went in on there. That nigga went in.
I couldn't imagine that, bro.
And it's crazy. I seen like white folks who Joe Biden supposed still had a problem. I seen like he said that Freddie Mercury age, yo. I ain't never seen a motherfucker watch an hour comedy, like watch Kings of Comedy, right? And then just pick a piece.
One joke.
The whole thing's funny though.
Yeah.
And then like, man, he said that about his nephew being gay. Talking about him downstairs. I don't like that. You're like, nigga, it was 2 hours long. That's the whole thing. The whole thing funny.
Yeah.
You pick a piece out of it.
Yeah.
No, just like when Bill Burr, you watch Bill Burr when he was getting on white folks' ass.
Oh, yeah. I did see
white folks don't like this shit. They don't care if give a fuck. White people don't like being talked about.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the truth.
When it be true.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Fuck you, man.
I know, right?
Fuck you and fuck that nigga. I see this Dave Chappelle, like, he's a transphobe and all this. And I'm like, Dave Chappelle just all around winning. And motherfucker just don't. I don't like this nigga.
But even if you winning like that though, bro, I can't let you play my shit or not.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that. What a Netflix bill is? We can set this bitch up. Set this bitch up here.
But I think he forfeited the deal when he walked away.
Yeah.
So he had to be. I mean, he's straight. Yeah. But he had to build all up. They're like, shit, this out. See, I think that type of shit to show niggas like, why I'm gonna get this? Why
for real though?
I'm gonna get this shit up just to. Cause you look at, you got to give up a lot. And he feel like this shit out. And you like, damn, I could have made, like, think about it in the now. Dave Chappelle, you can make a Dave Chappelle show now. Cause what did they do? That regular student, like, what they do? What was special? Like, you think about it, like, nigga, we could have made this shit on our own. Cause that's what it is. All folks do make skits on TikTok, skits on Instagram.
It's literally the same thing, bro. I be saying all these niggas dressing up like women and shit. Like, it's the same. Shit. You literally just put you a whole show together. You drop an episode.
Really? Fuck you
I see that Just Hilarious girl be doing it though.
Yeah.
She be trying this shit. A lot of this shit don't be funny. She's funny to me to an extent, but that skit shit don't be funny.
Cause I ain't like you. I know that's true because I ain't seen nothing go by.
Yeah.
But just like Chappelle show for writers. Yeah. I mean, you may be funny, but shit, find them motherfuckers to be like, instead of you being like, I'm the idea person.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't the idea.
Yeah, they not. Like, you good at what you do. But
you ain't.
And like you say, even to just see how easy that is to do. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, shit, I just put me a little team together. You know what I'm saying? Even if you fucking with other funny motherfuckers, like even a Desi nigga, like, you just link up. Y'all just do this shit together. And just run it up like that. But, like I said, bro, I was just even like reading that Charlemagne book and shit. I'm like, man, he was like, I'm up now, but look at all the shit I had to go through. I'm like, yeah. But I feel like, after 5 years, I'd be like, I had to do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? After you build up so much, because even now, a motherfucker come in there and tell you the same thing they told you the last 4 times. We going in another direction.
Yeah, like, but I think if from the jump, that's all you've seen other folks do. Right. It's hard to like look at us.
And truthfully,
we ain't never been part of nothing to be like, damn, we gotta mimic that. Everything we do, we just pull out our ass.
Yeah,
so it ain't looking at nothing else to compare it to.
Yeah.
Like shit, I went in there anyway.
Yeah. I tell people that all the time. Like I've never had any goals or aspirations to have a good job. I've never had like anything to model behind. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been looking for a plug since about 2000.
Yeah.
You know, like it just I ain't had nobody that had no good ass job. Like damn, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And none of that shit was ever appealing to me. I said my mama worked for 42 years straight, bro, just to survive and not even and barely do that. Like why would I model behind some dumb ass shit? Like I never thought like now I'm finna go get this job and do this, do that. I'm finna go to college. Nigga, I just went to college on the humble. I wasn't doing shit else. Like, y'all giving me money to go? I'ma go, but I ain't never been like you said. Everything we do, we just pull clean out our ass. I ain't never just been like no role model. I'm like, damn, that nigga make $150,000 doing that. I'm finna go do that. Like,
I don't know how much motherfuckers made when we did this podcast shit. We were paying for this shit ourselves. Still is.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm comparing it to. I don't know no podcast numbers. I'm just doing it. We 4 years.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, 4-year anniversary, man. 4 years.
This month.
Yeah, 4-year anniversary, man.
It don't even seem like you said, just when you pulling something at your ass like that, and then you just doing it, and you comfortable, and it's just so easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else could very well look at this and be like, God damn, like, I've been doing, I follow y'all. Woo, we 10, 11 other things going on, nigga. We just be, I'm saying, house shoes, you no shoes off. It's just fucking off, bro. We gonna be here doing this anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might well just see what it turned into.
Nah.
Just continue to do it. I do this shit for another 10. Then you got to pay me a dime. I do this shit another 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't costing me nothing to do.
In this whole 4 years, folks ask how you do it. I want to do one too, and I can honestly say I ain't seen a motherfucker who asked me how to do it.
Right.
And I'll be like, bro, just get your microphone and get you a this motherfucker. Really, you can use your iPhone if you want to get him. You can buy a mic. The mic do it, motherfucker. Like, nah, because the big shit is like, motherfucker, like, I gotta build the audience. I don't give a fuck. I see people playing it.
And then I ain't never been like, we ain't never. That's why, like I was saying earlier, man, just do this shit. And you deal with the problems as you go. Like, that ain't never been like how we build an audience. Like, man, I finna go over here and talk. And if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. I ain't begging for nobody to listen to nothing. He just what it is. I put it out there and let you feel. It's just like McDonald's knocking on my door. Like, nigga, you like that Big Mac?
Man.
Like, nah, nigga, like, I'm gonna put a McDonald's on popular. If you fuck with it, come get it. I be hearing, I don't eat McDonald's. Like, nigga, McDonald's. They doing numbers over there.
Yeah. Motherfuckers got to make a big deal about it, though. The black folks stay doing it. I don't mess with this. I don't mess with this. Like, I see motherfuckers on Facebook just making statuses. I go look at every time I feel like a status say some stupid shit, I go look at the Facebook stop.
You saying
every time I see some stupid shit.
Every time I see some stupid shit like this, I go see what Facebook
stop. I know, motherfucker. I'm telling you after this, like, if y'all don't put no hearts on my shit, I'm gonna friend y'all and this shit. And I'm talking about, like, so you know Facebook, the way it likes where you can put different emojis.
Yeah.
Like, smile this. So motherfuckers be like, if you just do the thumbs up one and not the heart one, they feel some type of way. Think about the mental. the mental.
See, I be thinking, right? I be like, man, I gotta get a tree. I don't even think this necessary. I just need enough money to get away from you niggas. Like, what? What? What is that?
That's how I sit and I look at it because I'm trying to buy a house in the future. I look on Truly and I see all these big ass houses. Like, they just built this shit and nobody in Birmingham like, I'm finna go stay over one of them judges. How I do that? How I get this money? Niggas out there selling dope. All right, see y'all. Like, go home, nigga. Go over there. Nope, nigga, like, I'm finna stay right here with you.
This shit crazy. Like, bro, you see the shit I sent you down? Mike, bro, you know the garage is underground.
For real?
Yes, the garage is underground. They not even done with it.
So
it's still workers and shit. It's right on so you know what them big ass houses that on the river?
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right there. They just clear some space. Then they put in the hotel.
Yeah.
And then it's them joints. The garage is underground.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting there looking at this shit, like whatever y'all want for it, I gotta give it to you. I got to, 'cause I want to be here. I don't see how your mind ain't going there. It's like, bro, like you said, what the house you was looking at, them motherfucker built in the 1930s. Like, what the fuck you niggas been doing for the last 100 years?
I see it every time it went up on the market. And I'm in this area, I ain't going all the way out there to Cordova Bartlett. Like, it's gated shit around here. Right, long ass driveway right around the corner. I'm looking at this shit, and this shit, like, of course they hopping it up to 500,000, 7,000 now, but in the past, that shit was not that. It was not that.
And shit, really, if you put it in perspective, that ain't even a lot for that. Because if you take that same house and put that motherfucker anywhere, that bitch gonna be about $4-5 million.
You niggas sent her and didn't get none of it. Oh, 32 finna be 33. I bet y'all get one.
All I'm saying is, don't come take my food.
I bet I'm getting one. Bet believe it. I'm looking
thinking about this shit, bro. That why it be difficult. Like I said, like just reading shit like that.
Yeah.
With the police officer and shit, like why? How you just out here fucking off like that? What you? I'd be somewhere like that. I'm already a police officer. I'm finna figure out how to run this shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to do. Like, even if I got to go round up some niggas like that white man did, like, I'm finna go get you niggas just to confess the shit.
Man.
Just shit like that, bro. I'm like, man, what y'all goals be? You know what I'm saying? I asked somebody, I was like,
I get when you get old, there ain't no goals. Like, it's just it.
I would ask somebody the other day, I was like, bro, because I think about a Bentley truck a lot, like probably too much. Yeah. And I would ask somebody, like, man, do you think that you can afford that? Do you think that's something that you can acquire? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I really feel like I could just walk into the Bentley store and just get me a Bentley truck. I really feel like that. I be asking people, I'm like, what your goals be? Because I'm trying to buy a $250 truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Bitch about who the president is. Okay. That matters.
That bitch about who the president.
That matter who it though.
Yeah, 47.
Oh man.
Yeah, we can do 11 more minutes, 12 more minutes.
What about when you talk about did you see the King Von shit?
Yeah, we talk about the Game On shit.
What you think about? Did you see the video?
No, I ain't see the video. The niggas fighting and shooting them.
Yeah,
no, I ain't see
it. You just didn't want to.
No, I didn't see it. Yeah. I didn't want to watch it. I just didn't see it. It ain't come up.
He said, yeah, it really way was like I don't know, but you saw they did. You saw they locked the nigga up and shit.
Yeah. I heard it last word like y'all like let the nigga get up on me. I don't know. When he in the Atlanta shit, the first time when him and Dirk and them got locked up, when he part of it.
You see what like I just
when that like less than a year ago? Like
that shit, to me, that's embarrassing. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. This shit is just 100% embarrassing, bro, for all parties involved. This shit is embarrassing. Ain't no way, bro. I ain't no way. I ain't saying this shit can't happen, but god damn.
You fighting on some regular nigga shit. Man. You didn't even kill Chicago.
You can't even give me a piece of a bag. And you can tell me it's consistent if I just stay alive. I'm just
and you don't gotta be here. It's Atlanta.
You ain't even gotta be. You ain't even from here. You ain't even gotta be here.
You come to the hood club, my thing is when it comes to rappers and shit, right? Why they always end up in the hood club? It's white clubs too and Mexican clubs. I would just go to those. Especially if I'm just visiting, you ain't going there to do nothing. Like, I want to go to the shit where I killed the nigga here or fought a nigga here. I don't know who, you know what I'm saying, who could pop out because of that thing.
Man, that shit crazy. You get killed in another city by some niggas that ain't even from this city either. Y'all just like, how y'all even linking up like that?
Yeah. So that nigga went from there?
Nah, them other niggas ain't from there, I don't think.
For real? Savannah, Georgia? Yeah, that's about the same though. That's just like being Bartlett to me.
Yeah.
Like, I still know the air better than you do, nigga.
Yeah, I know, right? All I'm saying is, bro, shit like, if you supposed to be getting money like that, I just don't see. Maybe my definition of getting money and what money up like Jay-Z, that must be a disconnect somewhere, because I don't see how all this shit right here happening if you niggas get money like that.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I'm even out here fighting outside the club. What's security? Yeah. Shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit? Oh, my God.
I'm looking at the video now. Wasn't that hard to find?
I got the new update on my phone. I work this shit.
So which one he is in the video?
Shit, the nigga that got shot.
Just laying on the ground?
Yeah.
No, they said the police was engaged busting at these folks. I'm trying to see where the police come in at.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
That's because it was rumored that the police had shot this nigga. The police like, hell no, they wouldn't have got the other nigga. It's him.
Yeah, they would have got his ass so fast. Yeah. Like, nope. He's dead.
I'm looking at the video. So niggas is like, you see he beating the nigga. Why wouldn't the nigga be like, it's just like that mall shit. when that nigga was on the ground and got up and cause it looked like King Von clearly punching the nigga.
Yeah, I seen.
Clearly.
Yeah, he said clearly.
He clearly punching the nigga coming out.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't I be like, get the fuck out of me?
Yeah. But see, it was his partner though. It was not the nigga that was getting beat up. It was the other nigga that came and shot him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One the nigga that got was getting beat up. It was somebody else that came and shot him.
How you having fights like this? So he was part of Quando Rondo group. So Quando Rondo clique got into King Von clique. Yeah. So he went. I heard it. So he went with King Von. Quando Rondo. Who's Quando Rondo? Who he with? He sound young boy. I do not understand it. Like these niggas like this type fight.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Real deal few fight.
I seen nigga on Facebook like, why the fuck like why you niggas dissing King? They got the King Bones always dissing GD or something. Yeah.
This nigga said, I crave intimacy, but I don't want temporary people touching my mind, body, and soul. I ain't think it's fine. Man, did you see that shit I sent you?
What?
Where the nigga said he sent the bitch 10K?
Yeah.
Man, we ain't gonna start. We get started on this shit every fucking week, bro. I
feel like it ain't tricking if you got it. If I'm scamming or something, bitch. I know it's
that be the problem.
I feel
That's
like
the problem. Niggas don't be having it. Like, if you got it,
I don't
you
think
not see the shit he was. If you had it like that, why you doing it? You just would go give it to another bitch then, right?
Nah, not necessarily.
What I miss?
Every nigga.
First of all, why you even sending a bitch anything? That's just first. That's what I'm like. We ain't even got to get into it because I'm confused. You saying if you got it, what? If I got it, that mean all right. I can even understand if I send a bitch $100, right? Okay, we fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not finna. If we not, what we texting to you, this 100. It'll never get to 10,000 anything.
Bro, everybody build different.
Like what?
Everybody build different.
If I got it,
everybody build different, sir.
That's if I make up in my head that all right, I fuck with these bitch. I get your hair done and then whatever. I will send you $800. Yeah. If we ain't, why would I continue? How I get to 10 anything? I'm so lost behind it. If I got it,
see, we don't hear about the whites. It's always the niggas.
Because if you got it, ain't true. What?
One thing I think about black folks, I think black folks.
Man, that 10,000 would have been stretched.
I think black folks talk about relationships too much.
I agree to that.
White people don't do it. Like black folks get on social media, talk about relationships. They not in.
Yeah.
they not doing.
That'd be the problem. Why this shit don't work?
Yeah, like that's always. Especially because I don't be knowing what black folks' goal is. Like, I want somebody to match my hustle. Then you get with a motherfucker that match your hustle. You know, that realize I don't even like this nigga. I don't even like this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody different. You like when you meet somebody, you gonna meet somebody. Yeah. But I don't think there are discussions to be had about it.
Right.
What we need to talk about. Because you can sit here and stand on your shit all day. But then the big car, you're like, mama, get that big 10 right. Yeah. Right? You can be all this all day. But if you feel like, I'm finna give it 10 grand, I don't care, bro. Like, you ain't gonna say nothing about it. But you're gonna do it. And if she don't behave, that's when you're gonna have an issue about it.
I ain't never, bro. I ain't now 30 years old, fool. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And since I've been alive, I probably, through all the bitches I done fuck with, maybe $1,000. And that's from all the bitches. Yeah. It probably equates to $1,000, and that's from all the bitches I fuck. That's
you, bro.
Like what?
That's you. It's niggas I heard.
Not saying that I'm against giving bitch, like I'm not, but that right there don't make sense. And these bitches I'm fucking with in relationships.
To me, talk about relationships don't make sense. Like I don't like that be the thing. Like among black people now, because I feel like damn, we ain't got no other subjects. Yeah, I see the people talking about it all the time, like. Well, this, that.
And I think because of that, a lot of people do sabotage their own relationships. Yeah, like, you see something, then you like, well, maybe I should be getting this, or maybe this.
And that be the problem. I don't think whites work like that. Now, whites may work like that amongst their friend group, like where Jane get married.
100% say it does work like that, but they do keep it discreet like that.
Yeah, like it ain't. like no social media shit. That's what I mean. Not that they not doing the same thing as niggas, but it ain't so constantly. If I see motherfucker like you folks get on Twitter every day, see one nigga tweet something, he got 100 followers, and this all niggas. And that become the talk. Like, so this is this. Okay, he gave $10,000 to a bitch. This is that. And I seen another nigga get to arguing, like, I told y'all, so I get bitch $10,000 for another bitch. So they still gonna do it. And then nigga got to argue because he supposed to be a manager or somebody. Nigga got to argue, be like, bitch, show me 100,000 in your account, and I Zelle you 10,000. And the bitch like, my money ain't in the account. And this nigga like, okay, Griselda Bronco. And then been like, I'm 19, I'm in high school, nigga, just trick off me some money anyway. Like it's I don't understand. And then same guy, motherfucker, I just like people getting people mad on social media. That's another thing. I use Twitter, big fan of. I ain't tweeted in a month. I like reading tweets. This is it. I don't understand why people at people. That's another thing I'm confused about. I don't understand, like, a motherfucker be like, man, I'm finna shoot this fucking dog in the head. And then motherfucker come on there and be like, you a dog killer? This is that. Like, how you know I don't shoot you in the head? How you gonna come on there and at me? I don't. Same thing on Facebook. That's why I don't comment on. I ain't never commented on nothing in my life on Facebook. Maybe if I know the person, but the page I'm following, like Double XL, Source, or different page I'm following, I see people get in the comments like Memphis. Memphis is a news Facebook pages, say things, and it be niggas from the rural areas, and then niggas in Memphis, well, whites in rural areas, niggas in Memphis getting into each other. I can't imagine it. I see, listen, I used to be on rap forums a long time ago, back in 2005, 2006, 2007. No, I was motherfuckers about rap, but I was like 17, 16.
Yeah.
I can't imagine at 30. I can't imagine getting my blood boiled up, replying to a motherfucker. I don't even see why. Like me, I'd rather sit there and just see you tweet. Like, okay, I don't want to reply to you. Like, I don't, motherfucker be sitting there, like I say a bit, like, I don't want to have no girls. I don't want to have no girls. They some bitches.
Oh.
Right? And then the motherfucker came and said, you must deal with some trauma from your mama.
Oh my God.
Or some shit. And the bit like, bitch, you don't know me. I'm like, it could be a joke, it could be serious, but motherfucker be at the house be like, you dealing with, nigga, what the fuck, nigga?
That is
shoot you in the face. Trauma. Folks don't ever talk about that. If I murder a nigga, I deal with trauma. If I shoot you in your shit. But talking and dissing, I'm dealing with trauma. But if I just murk a nigga and get away with it, and I don't feel nothing behind it.
You should go to therapy. You should go to jail. That's what they gonna tell you.
But I'm saying, like, if I shot a motherfucker in the face, right? Got away with it. No one knows. And I just walk through life walking on sunshine. Am I dealing with trauma? Last time I got away with it.
Yeah.
They don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not even close getting caught.
Right.
But you're dealing with trauma. Like, I don't know where, because it's like, people get on social media. I don't know if they go to therapy. They get on social media like, I'm a therapist. So I can decipher your mind from your tweets. But I know 20 years ago in the year 2000, me and my niggas used to be 11, 12 years old getting on the internet just start shit. We were doing that then. People are grown, still doing it now. And motherfuckers like, man, how dare you?
That is weird to me. Like I said, I equate shit like that to hearing two motherfuckers talking in the grocery store and you just butting in their conversation. You would never do that. You would never do that in public. Like you said, like you just motherfucker say something. And then I heard retarded shit all the time, and the motherfuckers be on the phone.
Man.
And I ain't just finna say, damn, you shouldn't be thinking like that, or damn, you just finna kill the baby. Like, you know, what the fuck? Like, you would never do that in public. So it's weird to me to do that on social media. I could never do that. Especially if I don't even know you. Like, how I'm just.
But motherfuckers be like, just social media. What give them the right to say that is, I'm following you, and I ain't seen a couple things you said, so I have the right to say that. Like, I have a right to say it.
I want to have motherfucker be like, all right, well, let's just meet it, so then discuss it.
Yeah.
What the motherfucker be like,
Nah. Motherfuckers. Because I seen the video today where they be like talking that shit on the internet with beating shit, and then they was like, nope, he wasn't start saying that. Let it fight, because that what happened. Like, mother, beat my fucking ass. Therefore, like, that don't happen. Because we know black folks use social media. Bitches meet up on Facebook, fight. That goes down. But this Twitter shit, all these white folks now. Like, I see a lot of white folks in Memphis saying certain shit. Motherfucker, this Lil Wayne for standing next to Trump and shit. Like, a lot of white folks feel comfortable dissing black folks who have different political views than them. They can get real comfortable about this shit, but nigga got plenty of different views from you that's walking around you, rocking right next to you.
I know, right?
And you keep your fucking mouth shut because you don't want your shit pushed in. If you You understand that, but the internet you feel protected, which I don't understand that because you got your first and your last name up there. It's as if I wouldn't be hard to deduce where the fuck you at.
Right.
But
yeah. But like I said,
Tell me.
I'm with you, bro. I never understood. I don't understand. But yeah, I did see that. Like even when Chelsea Handler, I think that's her name, when she was saying it about 50 Cent, and she
Yeah.
was like, "Remember, you're black." And I'm like, bro, how the fuck you white though? Like, how you could go out your way to tell a motherfucker like the views they should have as a black person, and then remind a motherfucker that they black and shit. Like, nigga, you supposed to be thinking like this because you black. Like, as a white person, how you comfortable enough to do that? That was some weird ass shit to me, bro. I was like, what, bitch?
I'm telling you, bro, what's gonna happen, like going further down the line, like white folks just losing their voice. They hollering at the top of their lungs. They losing their voice. And see, these next 4 years of silence gonna really determine their life. So once whoever running for president, could become president, and after Joe Biden, or if Kamala Harris, he died because he don't let live, become the president, and whoever the next, because Trump, he running again, motherfuckers gonna, white people voice just becoming the minority. And motherfuckers like, damn, I'm Black Lives Matter like you, but you like, ain't know who put you down.
I said, who put you down?
Like, like we be at school, who
I know, right? Motherfucker,
like, you just come claim it.
So who your what they used to call?
You like, put me down. He said, put me down. Who put me down? I'm just claiming. You like, all right. Then you beat the ass out of school. Stop off flag. That's what white folks doing.
Yeah.
Because my thing, you could be like, yeah, I like the Bloods, I like the Crips more, but don't mean you're a Blood or Crip.
Yeah.
White folks, you could be like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, I just stay in the wing. Tell me when you need something. Exactly. Nigga like, nah, I'm Black Lives Matter. I'm the actual thing. I seen niggas talking about, I'm standing at the pole, seeing this any intimidation. Like, I be trying to make sense of white people logic. Cause like, what do you mean? Cause that's what you worry about. You standing around, blowing the tape.
I say just let them do it, shit. That's what you want to do. I be more concerned with the blacks. Like, why you even give? Think about that. If you got white people out here acting like that, as a nigga, all right, I just go do that. I'm gonna let you have that. I ain't finna stand there with your ass.
I ain't seen no cocaine or heroin bust in Memphis. I want to know what them guys is. They making a killing.
See what I'm saying?
They making a killing.
Oh man,
they making a killing. I ain't heard nothing about no. I see niggas probably get a gram or a couple grams of heroin, but who them niggas with them bricks, some cocaine? I heard a word from them.
Yeah,
I ain't heard no type of bust. I ain't heard no type of bust.
No, you nigga, we still ain't went nowhere. Ain't like niggas just stop doing heroin and cocaine for the election. Like, nah, you
still can't figure out them guys, man. Like I said, it's that would get me worked up. Black folks just falling along with white folks, and then you're gonna get mad at whoever become the nigga Jeff Bezos. Like,
I see that for black people though. I see like black people just really looking for somewhere to fit. I see that a lot. Like I see that like even if you just pay attention on the internet and shit, bro, it just motherfuckers just be wanting to fit in. Motherfuckers just be looking for a place to fit. Whether you want to fit in with white people, whether you want to fit in with popular black people, like it's just motherfuckers always looking for something. And that's why it's so difficult for motherfuckers to start their own shit because you always looking to fit in somebody else's establishment. Or somebody else's space that they don't build that you don't even take the time to build your own shit. You know what I mean? I see that a lot, and I think that's what the biggest issue. A lot of black men like you just cast away and be like, shit, I could just do it like this. Like even with drugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's ways motherfuckers like, well shit, we get the pack back from Cali with 9,000 other motherfuckers say they want to get the pack back from Cali. Like just weird shit like that. Like shit, if y'all nine getting the pack back from Cali, then I'm finna go get a pack from from Indonesia or some motherfucking where like I ain't going over there too, y'all. Shit crazy,
man. That hour and 4 minutes.
Man, we ran through that quick.
Man, 7:30. I don't know. I look at it. I'm like 8:30. You know, 7:30.
All right. Yeah, we can wrap this one up.
We out of here. Majority Minority Memphis podcast. Majority Minority Memphis Network. Episode 73. November 8th, 2020, and we are out.